Hello, welcome to Let's Cook at Home with your octopicture artist, Lyric Jones. In this video, we have yet another open box for the Sunlife Slow Juicer. And I know, Lyric, why do you keep buying juicers? It's because I'm still learning about the juicers, and now I know the difference between the two, and I need them for two different things. Okay, so we're going to try this one out. Okay, so let me get myself together real quick, and we're about to start this journey with yet another juicer. Okay, now on my behalf, I gave away the first one. Okay, so I don't have 3 juicers in the house anymore. Okay, I have 2. I have this one, which I think I'm gonna like it. I do. I watched a lot of videos, and I read a lot of the reviews, and from using the remix juicer, which was just too small for me. That's all it was. It was not anything wrong with that remix juicer at all. It was just too small, and it was my very first juicer, so I was very overwhelmed, and I had big carrots. It was too much. For that remix, all I needed was the baby cut carrots for it. It couldn't handle, serious juicing. You had to cut things up really small. And like I said, that was my first juicer, and I still don't take anything away from that one. The second one was the self-cleaning oyster. I still have it. I'm going to plug her up and get her together too in this video. But what I learned from that one was, which is how I ended up getting this one, was that I was juicing, I wanted to juice some dragon fruit, and Big girl was just way too powerful for that delicate piece of fruit, and it basically just threw it in the pulp dispenser. And it kind of hurt my feelings, because if anybody knows, dragon fruit is kind of expensive. It's like $5 for one piece. Okay, and I think for the dragon fruit I needed the slow juicer. Just the slow, that little agitator thing they have on the inside. I think that was what I need for more softer fruits and vegetables. Okay, the extractor was just too much. I didn't even feel like it. I felt some type of way, okay, when I took the time to peel it and get it in there, and it just, it gave me a little bit of juice, but the majority of it was in the pulp dispenser. And that's when I realized that it was too powerful for that type of fruit. And I also didn't like the way it did my carrots as well. A lot of the carrot was in the pulp dispenser, and I just felt like it was too powerful, and I felt like it wasted the vegetables that I put in there. Okay, cucumbers, it was just too powerful. Okay, but I'm going to keep it, and I'm still going to use it. I'm just going to use it for different fruits and vegetables. Okay, it can take heavier fruits and vegetables. So this one, I think we're going to try this one out, and I think this is what's going to give me what I want. So I actually do need the 2 juicers. In my mind, I do. I need both of them for what I want to do. If you're going to do strawberries and berries and things like that, I think this one, the slow juicer, will be better. The extractor, that's going to be like celery. Okay, it did very well with my celery and my apple juice. I like to mix those together, the celery and apples. The oyster did very good with that. I don't have any problem with that. So when I want to do celery and apples, I'm going to use that. but I didn't like the way it handled baby carrots. It can handle the big carrots. Okay, so I'm learning. But let's come back and open up this box and see what we got. Okay, I just wanted to give a little brief explanation so y'all know I just ain't over here just willy-nilly and buying juicers. Okay, I'm not. I have a specific reason, which I do for everything. All right, for everything I buy I have a reason. I don't just buy things because, oh, it's so cute, I'm gonna buy it. I don't. It may appear that way, but I don't. I give a lot of thought into everything that I buy and everything that I do. There's a reason why. Okay, so when we come back in a few seconds and we're gonna open up this box for the Sunlife Red Juicer. All right, let's get in this box, see what we got here. Hold on. Oh. Okay. Extra large vertical juicer. Okay, so it has the feeding chute. I don't know how to pronounce this word. I don't know if I'm going to pronounce it right, but it looks like, I'm not going to even try it. Okay, I'm going to let Siri tell me how to say it right. Because I want to say auger. I don't know if it's auger. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that little black thing on the inside. It's A-U-G-E-R. It just looks weird to me. The juicing bowl, the power base, the juice cup, the pulp cup, the pusher. We got a cleaning brush. The self-cleaning one didn't give us a cleaning brush, which it should have. And the switch. You know. What's my thing? Huh? What's my thing? I can't stand short cords. So let's see what we got here. Let me toss this over that way. Okay. I love to open the box. It always feels like Christmas. What is this? Let's see what else we got. Like I said, I'm not taking nothing away from my oyster self-clean. I still like it. And it's fast. I get things done very quickly. But I'm specifically going to use it for my celery and apples. But I have a what's the word? I can't think of nothing. I can't think right now, y'all. What the hell? I'm looking right at it, and I don't know why I can't think of the name of it. Hold on, let me read it. I'm looking at it. Oh my God. A papaya. I don't know why I couldn't say that. I don't know why I couldn't think of papaya, and I'm staring dead at it. Oh my God. I just got out of a nice hot bath, y'all. I am super relaxed, and I haven't ate yet, in my defense. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. We got a nice big brush. Okay. Pretty. see this cord. Let's see how much cord they gave me. Don't you like the pretty red and black? Isn't that beautiful? Ah! Y'all know that's my color theme right there. That's my color theme. Lyric Originals, that's my color theme. Let's get this cord open. It looked like it gave me a little bit of cord. I'm not going to be unhappy about it because, like I said, you already know I have an outlet right here. So it's all right. It's all right. I'm not unhappy with the length of it. Okay? But she is very pretty. So we have our reverse and on and off. And I'm going to wash it this time. Okay? Remember the remix? I forgot to wash it and I started putting stuff in it. That was crazy. But I'm going to remember to wash it because I still got to cut up the fruit and vegetables and stuff. But I want to see, I bought some raspberries. I want to see what it does with raspberries. But like one of the main things for me is carrot juice. And I don't know, I prefer the baby carrots. I know it's the same carrot. If y'all didn't know that. Baby carrots, they're not growing baby carrots like this and then going out and picking them out of the ground. All there are large carrots that may have been, that didn't grow quite aesthetically. They're not eye-pleasing. So they shave them and cut them down. And those became our baby carrots. Okay? At least that's what I was told. And that's what I read. That they are cut down. From larger carrots, okay? But I juice the big ones, and when I put them in my little juice jars, they separated, and it was brown, and I didn't like the way it looked, okay? I didn't like the way it looked, but when I juice my little carrots, the juice stays this bright, vibrant orange, okay? So when it's in the refrigerator and I open up, it's these bright, vibrant orange juice, or orange carrot juice, and that's what I like. I think it tastes sweeter using the smaller ones, and it could all be in my mind. I don't know, but I feel like the smaller baby carrots taste better juiced than the large ones. Okay? So that's where I am with it. Okay? And that's why I bought this juicer, because like I said, my self-cleaning oyster, she big girl. It takes a lot to get her put together and get everything set up, and then it just chew through your stuff, and I don't know, I felt some type of way. Okay? This one, I feel, is going to give me what I'm looking for. Okay? Now, this is beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. This! What is this? I can't pronounce it. It's A-U-G-A-R, or is it E-R? It's E-R. I don't know how to pronounce it. I can't. It feels weird to say it. Like I should be speaking another language to say it. I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask Siri how to pronounce it. When I come back, I'm gonna pronounce it correctly. Okay. But anyway, let's just get through this real quick. Everything is large. There's the filter, the other filter there, and it's made into it. This is really nice. I can, like I said, I feel like, I'm learning something about juicers now. Okay. So I tell you what, let me wash it, and we're going to come back and put it together. Okay, let me rinse it out real quick, and we'll put it together, and we'll read about it a little bit. All right? All right. Let's get down to business. Had to put my glasses on and get this hair out the way. We about to find out what this damn juicer do. Okay, so I got it washed off and everything. So now we're going to go ahead and put it together for the first time. Okay, y'all know how I am, so bear with me. I got the picture here. All right, let's do this. Okay. Oh, and I did. Hold on, I'm going to wait till I get to that part because I did ask Siri, and I did want to pronounce it right. It just sounded wrong in my head, but I'm going to say it. But the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get the spout. That's this here. Okay. And that fits on like that. Can you see? Hold on. I'm going to make sure you can see. It fits on just like that. This is called the auger. Auger. It is pronounced just the way it looks. But it just, I don't know, it's not a day-to-day word for me, and it just sounds weird to me. It still sounds weird. Even when I say it, I don't know why. I want to say, my mouth wants to say something else. It doesn't want to say what I see. Auger. Okay, so this goes in next. Okay, pop right in. Then we have this part. Hold on, let me make sure I'm putting it. Okay. I don't feel like this is right. Something feels wrong. Maybe it's me, but we're going to find out. It feels like it should lock. That's what I'm feeling for. It feels like it should lock in place. But this is me not reading the damn directions. Y'all know how I am. you know how I am. I'm so hard-headed sometimes, I swear. I tickle myself. Oh no. Oh, this towel is dirty. Ew. I don't want that one. Let's use this one. Yeah, this is a clean one. Okay, let's read the directions. I'm looking at the picture, but I'm used to, I want to hear something click. So let's see what it says, y'all. Okay, remove the packaging, blah, 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 clean, blah, blah, blah. Do not immerse the power base unit in water. I did not. That's this part. Don't put that in water. That's where your electrical is. Assemble the parts per instructions in the assembly method. Connect the power cord to the power source. The unit is ready to go. I don't feel like it's ready to go, so I think we're going to read a little bit more. Hold on. Please make sure the unit is not plugged in and the switch is turned off. Position. Position the chute on the bowl to align. See, I knew something was off right here. Hold on. I may have it backwards. Hold on. Okay, I do not. So they have this in this direction. The picture looks weird. Give me a minute. Only one way it can go. Okay. And then that's in there. I knew it. There it is. I told you. I knew something was it should click. Now, we on to it now. We on to it. Alright. There. This is for the juice. This is for the pulp. This is to push things down. Okay? So, and then it opens. Oh, okay. This one has a little pressure release. Okay, she ready to go. All right, so let me. I'm gonna plug up my other juicer too. I'm gonna plug up the oyster too because I gotta make juice today. I really do. I gotta make juice for the week. I'm completely out, and I didn't make any on purpose because I was waiting for this juicer to get here. So let me get all my fruit and stuff together, plug up my other juicer, and then we're going to come back and get this show cracking, okay? And I'm not going to make you watch all of the juicing because I got celery and apples I got to juice. But what I really want to see for this one is how it treats raspberries. And then over here I have some mangoes, frozen mangoes and pineapples. So frozen fruit. I'm unthawing it now. That's what I want to put in here. Okay, so my softer fruits. And even I would dare to say like cucumbers. That's kind of soft. Is what I bump this one for. Okay. And then when I do celery and apples and like I said, I'm not a fan of the big normal sized carrots. I don't like the way they look in juicing. Maybe I would use it if I'm going to make a soup or something like that. But I prefer the smaller ones. So I would use I will use this juicer for the smaller carrots as well. I like the size of it. I can use it. I don't want to make too much juice because I don't want it to go bad. So per week, I need to make my juice. Okay? And this juicer here is the size that I can work with this one. My other ones, like I said, she big girl. Y'all seen her. You gonna see big Martha come on out here. Big Bertha. She'll be out here in a minute. And you gonna see big girl. She ain't no joke. She come to get things done. All right. She ain't here to play with you. But I don't always need her services. Okay. But carrot juice is something, like I said, I drink often. So let's keep this rolling. Let me get my fruits and stuff together and I'll be right back.